Okay, I was not filming. um, this will be a voiceover because all the noise. I did this one. I will come back to this one. I'm just changing it up and going to a different palette. Maybe one you haven't been waiting for and didn't tell me about it. Some people are very against commenting on my channel and telling me what palette they want, but it's okay. Um, so I'm just on to this one. So this is a Morphe brush. I am blending it as my naked shade, and it's like it's a good brown, solid brown, not dark brown, not completely light, but more on the light side. This is a Unearthly Cosmetics brush. This shade I thought was mauve is a blood red. It looks really pretty and looks really pretty after you wore it for a while. It's just a really pretty shade. They only have two shimmers in here. I think they are both duochrome shimmers. One's more like a highlighter meets a shimmer, and the other one just it's a very chunky shimmer. But actually, when you get it on your eye, it works, but it is chunky. So do be careful to not to get the pieces in your eye. But after you put primer on it, I used e.l.f. primer, Power Grip primer. After it settles, it's okay, but it does attract light to your eyes really bad at first. But after like an hour or 45 minutes, it's a lot better. After a while, it did go into like the shade and just blended into the blood shade I put on my eye. So it's not going to look that duochrome for wear. It's just not going to look that way. But it is really pretty, and I guess it can really go with any shade in the palette. But it's going to pick up that shade that's in the palette. I haven't tried this shimmer with other, different palettes of mine, but it does pick up, like I said, pick up the shade that you use with this inside this palette. Whatever one you use, it will pick up the shade. As you can see in the video, some of it, when I was applying it on my eye, it fell on my nose and of course underneath my eyes. So do be careful when you're using this. Be very diligent. I did put primer before I put this on, and I'm putting it after I put it on. So make sure you do that. Double tap that. Please do not use a normal primer. Use something that is made for glitter, like Power Grip Primer. Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. has many uses. You can use more or less. It's really great all around primer. It's the best thing in makeup, I think. But don't use a normal primer. Use something for glitter. I just put down my foundation and did my eyebrows. I've been having a lot of trouble with my eyebrows because my skull is not completely like the same size on both sides. It's not the same, so they grow in differently. So I'm thinking about shaving them off. I'm seriously thinking about it. If you know any great tutorials how to draw on your eyebrows, that would be awesome. I'm using a pencil by Morphe. It's red. You can also use it for your lips, but they no longer have this collection out, unfortunately. If you want a similar color, I think ColourPop definitely has it, but it's not in pencil form. This is LA Colors. You can pick it up from Dollar General or Dollar Tree. Is this one is not waterproof. Neither is the red, but seem to be fine when you add primer to it. What I'm creating here looks very gothic, but it needs more black to look gothic. Gothics are using a lot of red these days and black. I completely suck at wings. I think it's because of my eyelashes and I can't see like where my eyes are, where I should put it because of my eyelashes. I really got full eyelashes, so I think it makes it very difficult for me. But I'm going to start doing the backwards or something. Just the what do they call it? Is it's the opposite because I did that before and it turned out really great and I did it really great. And the wings on the bottom instead of the top or the side because my eyelashes really get in the way. It doesn't help my kid is screaming for attention. Alright, I had to quit this video multiple times to go tend to her. So these wings are not good. But I did find out, with bad wings, with bad wings, you can make them look like they're part of your eyelashes. Just like coat the end of your eyelashes with mascara a lot, and it really looks like that it's part of your eyelashes, and it just brings it out more. I don't like the way this is looking, so I'm adding more red, and then I'm gonna add more black. So it creates kind of a mauve. This is a unearthly brush. I'm just switching it, mixing it together. Now I'm taking my finger and kind of smudging the ends. Makes it look a little bit better, I think. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills. Um, we're not friends anymore with this brand. This is a Morphe brush. I still like Morphe. But you know, so yeah, moving on to the next thing. I am so fast in this video. But anyway, I'm using the other shade. This white shade. Gonna use it kind of a highlighter. It does turn color when you use it, but it's still duochrome inside the pan. But it's probably not gonna look that way on your eye when it mixes with another shade. Both shades really mix. I'm sorry, both duochrome shimmers in this palette mix with other shades. I am taking some finishing powder. It's by e.l.f. I think it's like $6. It's not hugely drying to your face, so don't worry about that. And fixing my eyebrows is not perfect enough for me. But anyway, the powder is really good. I have unsensitive to dry skin, to normal skin. So it's not hugely drying to me. I am pointing to the items that I received in the ice cream box. I will be using the shimmers with the palette sometime. I'm taking the finishing powder and going over underneath my brows because it makes it more whiter. This is mascara by e.l.f. This is not really a huge, bold mascara. You do have to build it up a little bit. It's like an everyday mascara. It really works good for everyday use. But it dries completely down. So I think it's really awesome. This is I have never tried the Benefit mascara, but this e.l.f. one is a dupe for it. I thought the look was okay at the time, but I actually really do love the look. Now after it's had to settle a little bit to look really good, but I do like this look after all. I think I will definitely try this look again, even with other palettes. This is from the Haunted Mansion collection by ColourPop. I'm putting my hair down so you get the chance to see what it looks like with your hair down. Set it up. I think it looks better with this look with hair down. Oh, I think I need blush, so this is a ColourPop blush from the Valentine's collection. I'm not feeling the lip color I chose, so I'm going to mix these and go with their really dark brown. It's more like a mauve shade. I think it's more like toward a mauve brown shade. This one I'm putting on. I really love this shade because it's my black. I don't think I can pull off black lipstick. This is the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching all the way through. If you really like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Many blessings to you, and I hope you have a terrific day or night. I do really like the palette, even though it has 2 shimmers. So far, I like the palette. And I love the design of the palette. And I love this shade I thought was mauve. It's really a blood red. It's really awesome.